Hi, everybody. We're in the city of brotherly love here in Philadelphia, and the Flyers, always a little snarl in this building. Heck, one of the media guys started pushing me before puck drop here tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Crunches him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Angles it over to Aspero. The Bruins play it along the boards. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. The Bruins take over on possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
That's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Quick pass to Minton. Steps inside. Here's the pass. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Minton. Drysdale's got the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot and makes the save. Long pass into the neutral zone. Just wide.
That shot looked like it had a straight path to the net, and then it hit something and redirected pass.
Here's a rip. Oh, no. Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
Middlesat's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Here's a chance, and turns aside the slapper with ease. Taken along the wall by Cates. Puck picked up by Michkov. Quick pass across to Drysdale. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zaka. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Esteban's got it along the wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Sends it in front, and that chance is blocked. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Lets it go. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the puck. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Philadelphia's on the attack. The Bruins gain control of the puck. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. The Bruins have it behind the cage. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Husnutinov. Takes the shot, and he comes up with a stop there. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Sent into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Rocks him. Slides the puck across to Ristolainen. The Flyers take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Bruins have it now. Lorai's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Husnudinov. Oh, he destroys him on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Bruins gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Turns him away. Philadelphia's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot. Oh, what a save on the topper. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Aspero. And he serves it across to Esimo. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Bruins have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Kiki. And now it's over to Esimo. Hard hit frees up the puck. Through center along the wing. Slides it across. And that one's stopped.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a shot. Routine save made by Ladar. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Tosses it on to Brink. Puts it on net. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Moves it to York. Uses the force on that hit. And now he angles it across to Michkov. Rocks him on the play. And that's blocked away.
McAvoy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Big time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Philadelphia's gained possession. Passes it to Dvorak. Slides it on over to Couturier. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chanot. And he takes the dish. The Flyers grab possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Barkey. Fires away! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. From behind the net. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And that's blocked. Pass the puck in the corner here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
McAvoy's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
A critical face-off looming here. And Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And serves up a little knock on the play. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Fires it. Makes the save. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Esemont's got it in the defensive end. Boston's got it along the wall. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick feed down low. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Shot! And that one's denied. Scooped up along the wall by Espero. Gains the zone through center. There's a shot! Oh, quick save! Philadelphia's looking to break out. Tippett's got it against the boards. Feeds it over! And that's picked off in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him! He got all of it! Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick pass to Ristolainen. And he takes the pass. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, glove save by Vladar.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Coughs it up at center. Shot! Denies him! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's in now. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. Slides it across. Gets in front of the shot. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Rink stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Sends it over to Chanot. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Denies him with the save. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Grundstrom. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Gets a pad on it. Turns that one aside. Taken along the wall by Peak. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to York. Philadelphia's on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Swayman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Pass across to Kiki. And now it's to Pasternak. Roll of a miss. Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
His reflexes on display tonight. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. Boston's got possession of the puck. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Shot! Stops him cold. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away by McAvoy. Picked up along the wall by Minton. Dumps the puck in. The Flyers gain possession. Moves it to Dvorak. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Look at this attack. It's smothering here in the Stars. It's a Flyers goal.
He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out, and he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Philadelphia's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Brink. The Bruins have it from their own end. And that's deflected. Works it across from Michkov. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed. Glove save made by Blagar. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Philadelphia is moving it into the offensive end. Makes a move in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. The Flyers win the draw. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Castelliks gain the line and on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck. A chance in front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I love how he keeps his feet moving and is so aggressive on the puck carrier here, James. It is his contact, the way he lays out his opponent, and now his team's able to get the puck. He's not going to get an apple for this, but he creates the whole play.
Boston's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Dumps it in. The Flyers have it against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. Throws it in. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Boston's got the puck. Jeannot's gaining momentum. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Costello. Lagar's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Get your ice cream!
Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Couturier. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Espero's moving the puck through his own zone. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Geekie. Pasternak's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Tippett. Here's a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Boston's got the win off that draw. Puck battle along the boards. The Flyers have it from the corner. Sends a pass over, and he rings the post.
Philadelphia is working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
The Flyers got to work on offense. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kiki. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Arvidsson's going to play it against the half wall. Receives the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Swayman. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Playing the body. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Odd man rush. Stopped with ease. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Michkov. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Espero. Minton's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Locks it down in front. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Konechny's got it into offensive territory. Fires it. And he's got the answer for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Puck grabbed by Buzlatinov. And now he passes it to Chanot. Tosses the puck loose. The Flyers have it now. Tries to feed it over to Couturier. Handles the puck. Turns it aside with the glove.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance, and he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Lindholm. Takes the feed. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. From the right side, takes the pass. Slides the puck to Kiki. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Moves it around along the half wall. With the blast. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
And now he moves it to Brink. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the saucer pass. Just wide. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena
teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over to Konechny. Feed to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck to Kiki. And he slides it quickly to Aspero. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Gets in front of it.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And that's picked off by Kiki. Slides the puck over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. That's gloved by Vladar. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Lindholm. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves the puck. And he feeds it down to Sanheim. Pass to Dvorak. Boston's across the blue line. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Moves it to Konechny. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Swayman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves it quickly over. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Flyers take it across the line. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Michkov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Minton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Arvidsson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Corrales won the draw at center. Sends it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Kostelic. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Good check. Frees the puck up. He got all of that one. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by Corrali. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. Sends it ahead to Brink. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Hakes is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. With some open space at center. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by York. Denies him again!
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Quick feed to Pete. Slides the puck to Lindholm. He's him up! Oh, he just brings the puck up the post.
Lundstrom's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shakes loose. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Off the draw, they take possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. There's a firm collision. Feeds the puck to Abels. Over the line they come. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Picked up along the boards by Grundstrom. Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Flyers come up with a defensive zone draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minton's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Battle along the boards. Sends it down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Here's a blast. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a backhander. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Great job for him to have his stick on the ice and get his feet moving right away for that quick pick, and then he gets going north, and they wind up with a goal. He's going to get an assist on his efforts here.
The Bruins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Minton.
He's Udinov, so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it to Brink. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Kuznikov's crossed the line and gained the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. From the low slot. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Zaka. Unloads one. Just wide of the net.
Oh, one-timer save! Wow!
The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick shot. And he catches all of it in the chest.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Slides it across to Couturier. Takes the shot, and there's the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Philadelphia's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Floats them up into the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Barkey. Puck scooped up by Andre. And he sends it across to Couturier. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Geekie. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Just a great defensive read there. Taken along the wall by Espero. Angles it over to Minton. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across to Minton. What a steal in his own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Todd saving a howitzer. Slides it diagonally to Sanheim. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net to that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Geekie's got it in the defensive end. Arvidsson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. And now it's grabbed by Obels. Tries to get the puck over to Sanheim. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. That's gloved by Vladar. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Corrali's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Chanot. Stopped by the goaltender. Rips it from the blue line. And he fights off another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Drives to the paint, and he takes a shot. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Esteban's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Huserdinov. Levels him with the hit. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Fires one on goal. And there's the save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Drysdale. The Flyers move it in. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. McAvoy's lugging the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. No room for that one to get through. Picked up along the boards by Cates. Taken by Konechny. And he serves it across to Cates. Takes the pass. Cates plays it against the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Boston's got it along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Brink. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Middlestad's got it in the defensive zone.
Corrali's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, what a pass save by Vladar! Sends the pass over. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off the side of the frame. Works it across to Minton. Boston's got it against the boards. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Barkey's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Intercepted at center by Kostelic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! And that's broken up. Gets the glove on it.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Flyers trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Couturier's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Gains the zone through center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. face-off at center. And now it's over to Ristolainen. And some textbook body contact there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to get the puck to Ristolainen. And now it's grabbed by Sealer. Good hit. And now he passes up to Ristolainen. Here's a shot with the stop. A chance. And he makes that save as well. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, solid save by Lamar.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Transfer to Sealer. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it to Sealer. The Flyers take it across the blue line. And he totally whiffs on that one. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Zadorov. They've got numbers here. Boston's got it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Intercepts the pass at center. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Swayman's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
The Flyers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Boston's won the defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And a great save!
Ladar's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one! Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Chanot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Lindholm. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Kiki. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, he dropped him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Quick shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. To the front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Takes a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Here's a short pass to Tippett. The Flyers played along the boards. The Bruins gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pasternak's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dvorak's got it along the boards. Shot! Oh, wide of the net!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Konechny's stick handling in his own zone. Puck sent over to Dvorak. Shot! And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the feed at the back end. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that.
Swayman's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Moves it to Abels. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Pushes it across to Andre. Across the line. Here's a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. Dumps it into the ozone. The Flyers have it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck picked up by Abels. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Geeky's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Peak. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Grabs control of it at the point. Good hook to bump him off the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Peak. Quick pass to Geeky. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Flyers have it now. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great pass from off the right side. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a solid save on the play there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Philadelphia's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Makes the save.
Ladar's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Philadelphia's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Ladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. The Borax won it in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Fires it, and he keeps that one out.
You know the goalie sails in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Flyers have it behind the cage. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to McAvoy. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Bruins have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Bruins are in transition. Moves it to Saka. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lindholm's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Lots of time left in this period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Passes it over. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Barkley's moving it ahead. They've got numbers here. Shot! Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Now he slides it up to Saka. He's got a step. Oh, it's on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Angles it over to Couturier. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Swayman's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Looks to make a play over to Couturier. Gains the zone on the left wing. There's a shot. Oh, he got huddled by Swayman. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Lowers the boom with that hit. Comes up with the stop. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it on over to Sealer. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Picked up along the wall by taking a knock. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Grabbed along the boards by Cates. Michkov's picking up momentum through center. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. An easy stop with the pad by Vladar. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Across the line from center. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop on the play. Puck grab by Peak. Feeds it on over to Zadorov. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Good save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck over to York. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Aspero. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Boston's in transition. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Denies him in front. Great pressure to force the turnover by Obels. Picked up along the boards by Corrali. Boston's got the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Huzmatinov. Taken by Espero. And now he angles it across to Corrali. Dropped over the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scores! Oh, you haven't fun just yet. This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Bruins now lead by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Minton. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Quick pass across to Brink. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And now it's grabbed by Kate. Passes the puck over from Michkov. Philadelphia's across the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it on net. Denies him on the stopper. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Lindholm. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Couturier's won it off the faceoff. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Quick feed to Ristolainen. And makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. The Flyers look to start the transition game. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Arvidsson's been flagged for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on a PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Takes the return feed. The Flyers played along the wing. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Brink's got it in the offensive zone. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Takes it to the net. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Moves it over to Ristolainen. And now he moves it to Cates. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Dvorak's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Philadelphia's got it across the line. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! Slow putting the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Flyers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Philadelphia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Swayman.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Flyers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Minton. Looks to get the puck over to Simon. And he loses control here. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Receives the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Simon. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. A howitzer. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bruins lead it 4-3. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lindholm. Takes the puck at the point. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Obels. Great reach with the poke check by Pasternak. They go on the attack through center. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Pasternak's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
What a steal in his own end. Directs it on over to Obels. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Plays the body into that play. Puck picked up by Lindholm. They've got numbers. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. Passes on over to Brink. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken along the wall by York. From the point, they take control of it. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Here in the back half of this period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Quick pass to Aspero. Moves the puck across to Arvidsson. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Knocks the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
The Bruins have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him with the save. And that goes off a player in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Espero's got it in the defensive end.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McAvoy. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
The Bruins' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Boston's gained possession. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down.
Vladar is helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck against the wall. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Philadelphia's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Lindholm's won the draw. On a good textbook hit there. Big time stop there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save. Heek's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Andre's got it into offensive territory. And not much on that one. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turn that chance aside. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed from Michkov. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Aspero. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves it to Lindholm. Oh, Madison with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Flyers gain control of the puck. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Pete. Moves it quickly over to Kostelic. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass to Pasternak. Rocks him on the play. That's turned away with the pad by Vladar. Here they come on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Kostelic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Bruins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Slips a pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Hammers one, and that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it across the ice. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Philadelphia's on the attack. Fires it, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From the left side, they gain the zone. To the low slot. That's blocked by Vladar. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Obels wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Grundstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here on the point. Good stop by Vladar.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Gone! And he gets in front of that. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. We got a whistle offside the call. Here in the later stages of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Lindholm's won the draw at center. The Flyers take over on possession. Whiffs on that. Passes over to Kiki. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. The Flyers have it behind the net. Quick feed to Dvorak. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone through the middle. And the puck skips away after that move.
Zegras has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it now. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denied by Vladar. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Avoids the puck check. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Directed over to Couturier. Gains control of the puck here on the line. Oh, he just got enough of that to save. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Taken by Espero. Here we go, one-man rush. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Stops it cold. Boston's got it in their own zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Boston's got it behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Cates. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Minton.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Obels lugs the puck through the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Can't connect. Knocks.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Moves the puck. That's blocked. The Bruins have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Tosses it to Sealer. And now it's to Obels. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Towards the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. And now it's grabbed by Sealer. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. And now it's over to Brink. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Reaches out and uses the stick. Brink's on the attack in the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the dish. And that's stolen by Konechny. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And it misses. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.